Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Of the elements, as if showing violent anger. Angry clouds on the horizon. Feeling or showing anger. Angry at the weather. Severely inflamed and painful. An angry sore. Marked by extreme and violent energy. A furious battle. Marked by extreme anger. Furious about the accident. Of the elements, as if showing violent anger. Furious winds. Characterized by violent and forceful activity or movement, very intense. A raging battle. Of the elements, as if showing violent anger. The raging sea. Very severe. A raging thirst. Characterized by violent emotions or behavior. Of the elements, as if showing violent anger. In an uncontrolled and rampant manner. Without civilizing influences. Wild tribes. A wild primitive state untouched by civilization. He lived in the wild. Without a basis in reason or fact. In a natural state, not tamed or domesticated or cultivated. Wild geese. Fanciful and unrealistic, foolish. A wild and uninhabited area left in its natural condition. It was a wilderness preserved for the hawks and mountaineers. Talking or behaving irrationally. Involving risk or danger. A wild financial scheme. Located in a dismal or remote area, desolate. A godforsaken wilderness crossroads. Of the elements, as if showing violent anger. Intensely enthusiastic about or preoccupied with. Of colors or sounds, intensely vivid or loud. Wild colors. Deviating widely from an intended course. A wild bullet. In a state of extreme emotion. Wild with anger. Marked by extreme lack of restraint or control. Wild talk. In a wild or undomesticated manner. Growing wild. Characterized by violent emotions or behavior. A stormy argument. Especially of weather, affected or characterized by storms or commotion. A stormy day. Vehemently incensed and condemnatory. Marked by extreme anger. Make or become black. The smoke blackened the ceiling. Popular child actress of the 1930s, born in 1928. Used of conduct or character, deserving or bringing disgrace or shame. Man has written one of his blackest records as a destroyer on the oceanic islands. The quality or state of the achromatic color of least lightness, bearing the least resemblance to white. Extremely dark. A black moonless night. British chemist who identified carbon dioxide and who formulated the concepts of specific heat and latent heat, 1728 to 1799. Stemming from evil characteristics or forces, wicked or dishonorable. Black deeds. Of the face, made black especially as with suffused blood. A face black with fury. Soiled with dirt or soot. with feet black from playing outdoors. Distributed or sold illicitly. The black economy pays no taxes. Total absence of light. In the black of night. Offering little or no hope. The future looked black. Of events, having extremely unfortunate or dire consequences, bringing ruin. A person with African ancestry. Harshly ironic or sinister. Black humor. Being of the achromatic color of maximum darkness, having little or no hue owing to absorption of almost all incident light. Black leather jackets. Black clothing, worn as a sign of mourning. The widow wore black. Board games, the darker pieces. Marked by anger or resentment or hostility. Black looks. Of coffee, without cream or sugar. Of intelligence operations, deliberately misleading. Black propaganda. Of or belonging to a racial group especially of sub-Saharan African origin. A great people, a black people, injected new meaning and dignity into the veins of civilization. Characterized by anger. A choleric outburst. Quickly aroused to anger. Easily moved to anger. Men of the choleric type take to kicking and smashing. Marked by extreme anger. The enraged bull attached. Very angry. Roused to anger. Stayed huffy a good while. Quick to take offense. Angered at something unjust or wrong. Incensed at the judge's unfairness. Angered at something unjust or wrong. An indignant denial. Marked by extreme anger. Infuriated onlookers charged the police who were beating the boy. Characterized by anger. An irascible response. Quickly aroused to anger. Feeling or showing extreme anger. Irate protesters. Feeling or showing extreme anger. Ireful words. Discolored by coagulation of blood beneath the skin. Livid bruises. Anemic looking from illness or emotion. A face livid with shock. Furiously angry. Willful stupidity makes him absolutely livid. Of a light, imparting a death-like luminosity. Livid lightning streaked the sky. Roused to anger. She gets mad when you wake her up so early. Affected with madness or insanity. A man who had gone mad. Marked by uncontrolled excitement or emotion. A mad whirl of pleasure. Very foolish. A completely mad scheme to build a bridge between two mountains. Marked by extreme anger. Could not control the maddened crowd. Angered at something unjust or wrong. A look of outraged disbelief. Incited, especially deliberately, to anger. The provoked animal attacked the child. Showing scarcely suppressed anger. Her tone was conversational although her eyes were smoldering. Showing scarcely suppressed anger. Roused to anger. Sore over a remark. hurting, causing misery or pain or distress. It was a sore trial to him. An open skin infection. Vehemently incensed and condemnatory. But wroth as he was, a short struggle ended in reconciliation. Incited, especially deliberately, to anger. Aggravated by passive resistance. Made more severe or intense, especially in law. Aggravated assault. Angered at something unjust or wrong. Umbrageous at the loss of their territory. Filled with shade. Cool umbrageous woodlands. Vehemently incensed and condemnatory. They trembled before the wrathful queen.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.